One big error cost a taxpayer $1,700. And that's just one eye-opening discovery a Channel 2 investigation made when we went undercover to check the accuracy of Atlanta's big-name tax firms. Consumer investigator Jim Strickland joining us now with more. Jim.
John, here's how it worked. We fed one man's tax info to 4 different preparers. The biggest names made the biggest mistakes and charged the biggest fees.
After 50 years and 400 million returns filed with the IRS, you'd think H&R Block would have taxes down pat. But they assigned our volunteer tax tester a preparer who was unprepared to deal with routine investment properties.
But I've never done a rental with myself. Okay.
Our tax tester is Dale Pack, a divorced dad who claims one dependent. He owns his home, holds a full-time job, and yes, he's also a landlord. That stumped our first preparer, so we moved to another practitioner and still got burned.
You're gonna get about $385 back.
$385? Okay.
H&R Block got back another $407 from the state. The fee with electronic filing, $542. Each dollar of refund cost 68 cents in fees. The mistakes cost even more.
It's glaring. If you just even flip through the return, you can see how obvious it is.
CPA Tina Colbert says H&R Block missed $5,500 in deductions on one of Pack's rental properties. There's a blank column where the figure should go, right next to his other rentals. The result?
Almost $1,700 less of a refund.
H&R Block's #1 rival, Jackson Hewitt.
Let me see if I can get my taxes.
Did you sell any stocks or bonds?
Yes.
When the Hewitt preparer is finished, Pack's refund sounds good.
Can you put a refund of $1,099?
Tack on an additional $637 refund from the state. Now the fee. With e-file, $832. That's 48 cents in fees for every dollar of refund. CPA Colbert then checked the return and found another mistake with the rental property.
The mistake cost him about $700 in tax refund, and he paid $832 to have the return prepared. So it was a very expensive tax return.
Our tester's reaction?
I would say I was not happy, and I wouldn't go back.
Pack also tried doing taxes himself with TurboTax software. He got $1,618 federal, another $737 from the state. But Colbert did find one goof. Still, it reduced his refund by only $105. The software with electronic filing fee was less than $100.
I feel like you're better off on your own because you're going to take care of your stuff a little bit better than somebody that's just not that concerned about what you get back or what you have to pay.
When Colbert did Pack's taxes, her refund was highest, $1,573 from the feds, another $887 from the state. But remember, CPA fees vary widely and could eat up as much as half of that refund.
Now here's what H&R Block said about our test. They said our process for matching clients and tax professionals based on their individual needs was inadequate in this instance. They offered a refund and to redo Mr. Pack's taxes. From Jackson Hewitt about their $830 fee, quote, Jackson Hewitt bases its fees on the complexity of the return. Jackson Hewitt says they will study that return further, and if they also find an error, they will offer a redo or a refund. Accountant Tina Colbert, by the way, no longer competes against Hewitt and Block for individual tax business. For more, log on to WSBTV.com to hear our consumer advisor Clark Howard and his advice on the best way to do your taxes.